It's a push that could ultimately break up the nation's fifth largest school district. If this newest citizen initiative gathers roughly 140,000 signatures, it could go before lawmakers as soon as next year or before voters in a subsequent election. The initiative would make it so local governments could opt out of county-wide school districts and pass ordinances to ask voters if they would prefer forming their own. Henderson City Councilman Dan Stewart filed the initiative petition this month, forming a political action committee called Community Schools Initiative. One education leader in Moapa Valley said he and many others in the rural area intend to jump into action to help gather signatures as soon as language is laid out by the backers on how best to accomplish this. He says with a district as large as CCSD, many schools have different needs and says it creates inefficiencies.
They're trying to figure out one solution for everybody. Well, sometimes that just doesn't work. So an example of that is this most recent pause. The pause was because, hey, everybody, there was staffing issues. And I get that. I don't know of any of our schools. Yes, they were short-staffed, but they didn't need to pause. Yet we paused.
The new districts would be smaller and directed by their own boards while retaining state funding and honoring existing staff contracts. One teacher we spoke to says she doesn't think this would give people the power that supporters think it would give them. She worries that this would create even more bureaucracy, something she believes could lead to inequity in education.
You see all the drama that we have on our school board, you could amplify it by however many districts we have. How are we going to guarantee that every single district is adequately funding? Like if they choose, for example, to put it all into salaries for upper level administration and less money to schools, then there's going to be less money that funnels down to the actual students.